Procrastination. Procrastination is a challenge we all have faced at one point or another. For as long as humans have been around, we have been struggling with delaying, avoiding, and procrastinating on issues that matter to us. During our more productive moments, when we temporarily figure out how to stop procrastinating, we feel satisfied and accomplished. There are 4 types of procrastinators. Number 1, the performer who says, "I work well under pressure." This procrastinator forces themselves to focus by shrinking the time they have to tackle a task. For many of our clients, the real reason behind this is perfectionism. If you're tight on time, there's no way the task can be done to your unreasonably high standards anyway, right? For others, the issue is simply falling back into old patterns and beliefs that we have about our 11th hour saves. No matter what, being in the habit of putting pressure on yourself is not sustainable. Your biggest challenge, getting started. Your solution, flip the script and get a date. When you focus on when you're going to begin a task and not when you hope to end it, you'll take a tremendous amount of pressure off yourself. Two, the Self Deprecator who says, "I am so lazy right now." This procrastinator is the opposite of lazy. So when they don't do something, they are extra hard on themselves. We see this a lot in our male clients. They tend to blame inaction on laziness or stubbornness rather than admit they are tired. What they really need is to be more compassionate with themselves. Your biggest challenge, taking a break. We already know you're going to say you don't have time to rest. Your solution, recharge. Try taking a walk to give yourself space and to begin to rebuild your energy. Three, the overbooker who says, "I'm so busy." This procrastinator is a pro at filling up their calendar and is often overwhelmed. "I'm so busy" is probably the excuse we hear most often. Interestingly, some of the busiest people we work with get the most done. When busyness comes up as an excuse for not doing something, it's usually an indication of avoidance. Rather than facing a challenge head-on or admitting they don't want to do something, it's easier to place the blame on having other important things to do. Your biggest challenge, creating chaos to avoid facing what you know you need to face right now. Typically, this is not a task. Take a moment, your solution, take a moment of introspection. Ask yourself, what am I really avoiding? The Noveltyseeker who says, "I just had the best idea." This procrastinator has a terminal case of shiny object syndrome. They're constantly coming up with new projects to take on and then getting bored with them a week later. They're intrigued by the latest trend and will be quick to implement but not follow through. They are great at making decisions and taking action. However, they end up inadvertently losing a lot of time and burning out because they don't take consistent action in one direction long enough to see results. Many of our entrepreneurial clients fit into this category. Your biggest challenge, completion. Your solution, make it stick, literally. Write down new ideas or projects on a sticky note, but don't pursue them until you finish what you are currently working on.